What's goody world? We are back. It is Nolo and
T.
Yes, Sirski. And look, we back with the homie Joey Diaz. This is Not Happening series. This one is titled A Santeria Prediction. Make sure you guys smash that like button after y'all watch this video, and make sure you visit the site reactdepartment.bitcartel.com. The link is in the description. Copy some. You know what? I just realized I put on the React Department shirt today.
Yeah.
That's what I decided to name the site, because I figured we're going to probably start reacting to different things. So instead of just,
Comedy,
right, and then everything, I ain't even going to get into all, I ain't even going to go into
going.
You see what I'm saying? All right. But make sure y'all go copy y'all comedy department tees and hats right now. They are available. Anyways, Joey Diaz, a Santeria prediction. Santeria. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's rock and roll.
She takes the fucking dish and breaks it and says 7 days, Giso. On the way home, I'm like,
Hold on. You know, these intros is what be blocking us. We about to get through this intro. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Here we go. Let rock.
I'm Catholic, you know? It's not the fucking most popular thing to be anymore. You know, so I was always ashamed of my Catholicism and shit. And then I'm Cuban. When you're Cuban, you have a little Santeria and shit. You have like an aunt that cuts chickens and shit on the weekends and puts spells on them. You don't tell nobody about it, so I never told nobody about it. Then I watched that fucking documentary on Scientology, right? And I'm like, here's a bunch of rich, white, intelligent people waiting for a fucking Martian, you know? At least Santeria is from Africa. I mean, seriously, when I saw the fucking Scientology thing, I'm like, what the fuck? They're nice, intelligent white people waiting for a fucking Martian wearing a Navy suit saluting each other and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? You got everything going for you, dumb motherfuckers. And these people are around us. They're all around us. I am a Scientologist. Get the fuck away from me. Waiting for a fucking Martian. And that's right, I fucking said, I don't give a fuck. I got one foot in the grave, one in the banana peel. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I'm not gonna be in a Travolta movie? Fuck him. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them Scientologists. There's like 3 of yous here. Suck my dick, too. I don't give a fuck about you dumb motherfuckers. Living.
Gee, you motherfucker said the 3 of yous. The 3 of yous.
Him. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them Scientologists. There's like 3 of yous here. Suck my dick, too. I don't give a fuck about you dumb motherfuckers. Living in a fucking rocket ship. Rich white people. They got one black guy in the fucking thing. And if you're Jewish and you converted to fucking Scientology, I hope Moses fucks you in hell. You dumb motherfuckers. You're the strongest race. Fucking killed Jesus, and now they're hanging out up there. Fucking, you know, with these idiots up there. You fucking momos, have some soul. Fucking jerk-offs. I get emotional about Scientologists, I'm sorry. Now, if you're a Scientologist, I got a story for you that'll make you fucking convert to Santeria by the end of the fucking night, all right? When I was a kid, my mother had a bar in Union City. I was a little kid, and I'd see cops come in to take their weekly bribes. There was a patrol guy, a beat guy, that in a suit that would always come in, Chino, nice guy. I would always talk to him, always get a drink and be very polite. My mother would just slip him an envelope on the bar. And then there was a detective that would come in once a week. He'd have a drink, bust my mother's balls about Cuban food, you know, but they were nice guys, you know. And I asked my mom one day, I go, what do you pay these fucking humps for? And she said, because when they break my window, we have a stab in here, they come here first and they cover it up. That's how it's a cost of doing business. So I didn't know. They weren't dirty cops. These guys were family guys. They were great guys. This went on when I was about...
Baby. Wait, what? There's a, you know, they break my windows. There's a stabbing here, you know.
Right.
These guys come here and clean it up.
Right.
You know, it's like this is just daily life. That's crazy,
first,
man.
And they cover it up. That's how it's a cost of doing business. So I didn't know. They weren't dirty cops. These guys were family guys. They were great guys. This went on when I was about 12. I went into the bar one afternoon after school, and there was this fucking long-haired, dirty-looking motherfucker, you know, yelling at my mother. And he was an undercover cop, and he was a Cuban guy. And I could hear him talking to my mom in Spanish with another Cuban guy, like, we want fucking money every week. You know, we'll come back in a week, we better get our fucking money. We're gonna put all you fucking Cubans in jail. And about a week later, I was there again, and this douchebag comes in again, he's talking to my mom. But my mom the whole time is smiling. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Pre-revolution Cuba, before 1959, those motherfuckers are tough. Tough! Batista made Fidel look like a daycare center. Batista didn't fuck around. Those Cubans are fucking tough. My mother was tough, and my mother would go off on you. But this day, she was just smiling. But I could tell it bothered my mom. These Cubans in Union City, that was the second biggest Cuban community, so we had a bunch of bars. We had a Brindi, a Café La Tita, we had Club 38. Listen to this, this is straight up. Club 38, his name was Willy Vandy. This guy was the grandson to the guy in Godfather 2 that they took the senator to see in Cuba. They had the chick tied up, and the guy had a big dick, remember, with a mask and a top hat? This was his grandson, and he had a big dick too. I swear to God, I was like 12. I went over there with my dad one night. I saw his dick, I got all dizzy and shit. It was fucking huge. They had this immigrant chick tied up, and he was just snarkle with a dick and shit. A little black Cuban dude with a top hat fucking playing a conga. It was fucking tremendous, right? I'm like, holy shit. That guy's dick was
tremendous.
Now, okay, so the tremendous is kind of his thing. Like the Tremenda Gorilla Biscuits, remember that was the name of it? So tremendous, I guess, is one of his words he liked to use to express how amazing something was. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, and I might still be wrong, but my boy, why is he 12
going through all of this
at a house seeing that? Like, why is that happening even for his dad to walk in on it?
I got all dizzy and shit. It was fucking huge. They had this immigrant chick tied up, and he was just snarkle with a dick and shit. A little black Cuban dude with a top hat fucking playing a conga. It was fucking tremendous, right? I'm like, holy shit. That guy's dick was fucking big, and he was white. It was to the fucking floor, this guy. It looked like a fucking tail. This was amazing. So, these fucking Cubans, one day I get to my mother's bar and all these Cubans in there talking like, this fucking Cuban guy gotta go. This guy's gotta go, right? And I'm making believe like I don't hear shit. You know, these Cubans were selling a little bit of drugs, they were booking. So this guy wanted their action. You know, they already paid a vig and these guys wanted their action. So one night my mom, there was this Puerto Rican family on 26th Street that I used to shoot hoops with. Their mom was a little straight-laced Puerto Rican chick, didn't drink, didn't curse. But once a month, she'd pass this fucking spirit, like a dead African fucking maid or something, right? Oh, it was tremendous. It was like The Walking Dead, and she'd fucking drink a bottle of 151 and spit it out and blow it on candles and shit and fires and shit. When you're a kid, that shit's tremendous. You're giggling and shit. This bitch ain't dead, right? So this chick's in her fucking trance, and I'm giggling with her kids, and she looks at my mom. She comes over to my mom, and she goes, what's going on with you? Somebody's giving you a hard time. She turns around, she gets a white dish, and she gets a fucking candle, and she goes like this under the fucking dish. Then she throws the candle, that blows up like a fucking magic trick and shit. She turns the dish around. It was like an image, like the ones that on tortilla, you know, when fucking Jesus shows up in Mexico. But it was on a plate, and it was like an image, and she goes, is this the guy that's bothering you? Out of nowhere. I shit my fucking pants. I'm like... She takes the fucking dish and breaks it and says 7 days, guiso. On the way home, I'm like, that bitch got a big spread to cover. Holy shit. I don't say nothing. I wasn't allowed to talk about that shit with my little fucking Italian friends or nothing. So about a week later, I go to grammar school. I get in there. I was going to school in North Bergen, which is a complete different jurisdiction. And I see the teachers talking about, and I hear them talking about bullets. But you know somebody's body language? You knew something happened. I go to class. I get out of class. I get my bicycle. I ride up to my mom's bar. The fucking Cubans are in there doing blasts. These were when Cubans did real coke out of aluminum foil. Fuck the grinder. They would just put fucking rocks in their nose and shit. I'd have to tell my mom, Mom, wipe your nose. They're all up there fucking celebrating, clinking, glad. I go, what happened? They go, that fucking cop got killed last night. There was this taxi cab company. They sold coke, Rapido Taxi. They were Cubans. Rapido means quick, you know what I'm saying? And they never had no customers. They just flew around the fucking town. So So he went down there to make a collection like midnight, and they got him and his partner. They shot the fuck out of that motherfucker. Shot him. And the partner's still alive. He got stuck in the car. He says he couldn't get out, but they got him with buckshot. So the fucking guy, they chopped him in half with the bullets. I fucking got on my bicycle. I went up there. This is before CSI. There was a brick wall just fucking blown apart with bullets. The shell casings were everywhere. They fucked this motherfucker up. And I was like, I gotta pay attention to that motherfucking lady more often. Because that bitch got magic powers, Jack. And I forget.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's so crazy that these are true stories. Yo, this is amazing. This is tremendous. This shit tremendous for real.
Forget about this story. I move on with my life. 1,000 things happen. I go to jail. I come out. I go to apply for a fucking job at a Honda dealership in Boulder, Colorado. They go, a couple of people got to interview you, but one of them is Cuban. And, you know, he's going to come in a little while. He comes in. We start talking. I go, so where are you from, Miami or Union City? He goes, we used to be from Union City, but my dad was a cop, and he got shot there 20 years ago. And all of a sudden, I got dizzy, like I saw Willie's dick all over again. And I got the fuck out of there. I ain't working with this kiss of death, and that's the story. Thank you very much, guys.
Nah, man.
Well, he didn't say that that was his dad, but it's clearly
Right.
could have been.
Fire. I think we have a few more Joey Diaz, This Is Not Happening to do. Please like, comment, share, and
Subscribe.
yes, Sirski. It's Nolo and T. We are out.
Peace.
Shop the merch. Hell is you talking about?